MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The dude, Gerald, will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Leading off tonight for Kansas City, the shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio.
Hey, plays it first.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hey. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
0-2.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Count remains at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So Joe Adell bats now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joe Adell is the second out of the opening frame.
Here we go now. Let's go.
At the plate, Lou Diaz. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McLeary is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Robbie Jones.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field.
You got it.
Plantini is there, and he has it for the first out.
That is fifth. The first baseman, Eno Sanchez.
That's it.
Now here's the pitch. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Emil Sanchez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Fernando Pinto, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. KC down in order. They're down 2-0. At the plate, Cesar Zepeda, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Cesar Zepeda.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Dominic Dobson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Stay ahead.
The pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box, Tom Tackett. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Tackett has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in, Ronnie Mauricio. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ronnie Mauricio.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting.
In now, Lou Diaz.
Lou Diaz.
He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. KC down in order. Still down 3-0.
Leading up for Kansas City, the right fielder, Robbie Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, come on, guys.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here we go.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Emil Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Standing in now, Fernando Pinto. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
2 down now.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Bichette is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Last half of the fifth coming up. Angels lead it 3-0. Digging in now for Kansas City, Cesar Zepeda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1-1.
I got one ball,
Hey,
one
he's
strike.
been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
To the plate now, Dominic Dobson. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, let's go right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dominic Dobson goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Now batting.
Hey, now we got two.
So now to the plate, Tom Tackett, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
Hey,
game.
come on now.
Pitch on the way.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect it.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Now batting.
At the plate, Joe Adell. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Ball
2-0 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Here we go.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Lou Diaz.
Third baseman, Lou.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, here we go.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. KC down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Robbie Jones. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now here's a comebacker. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
At the plate, Emil Sanchez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Liner towards second. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th.
Now batting.
In now, Fernando Pinto, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point.
Turn 2 here.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping in, Cesar Zepeda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. Still down 3-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Dominic Dobson. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, nobody out now.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tom Tackett. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, let's go right here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on.
1 down. 1 down.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
They got two.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in now, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. 1-2 the count to the Royals shortstop.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2 out, nobody on. KC down to their final strike in this one. Now that's popped up, and that's going to land foul. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Kansas City. Good night.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Los Angeles Angels jump out to a 1-0 series lead. The dude, Gerald, is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.